Today on BladeHQ.com, we are taking a look at the CRKT Tao Tactical Pen. Very cool little pen, designed for tactical situations. Designed by Allen Elishewitz, by the way, who has a huge background in martial arts, that sort of thing. Aside from being a very nice guy, I was able to talk to him a little bit at SHOT Show, and just really enjoyed him. He and his wife are super nice. Very nice people. But let's get back to the pen, and we'll go over the specs on it. And then I will tell you to buy it at BladeHQ.com because that's the place to buy tactical pens. So this one runs in the $44.50 range. The length on it is 5 3/4 inches. The weight is 1.7 ounces. The ink color is black. It's got a Fisher Space Pen refill in it. Well, just the Fisher Space Pen, and it writes very nicely along with, you can see that there. So when you're on the inside, you can just unscrew it right here. Unscrews nicely, and you can see that refill. So you can get that standard refill just about anywhere, I think. So that's one nice feature about this pen. And it's got an O-ring right there. So you shouldn't be having any problems with water getting in. What else on this one? Screw-on tip. That's one nice thing about this. Some of these pens have tips, or caps, excuse me, that don't screw on the ends. So if you are using the pen, you've got to keep track of the cap as well. This one, not the case. And it fits nicely. That's another thing I'm noticing here is in the hand, this is fairly thin. The whole pen itself is fairly thick, but when you get down to the spot where your fingers are resting on it, it's going to fit nicely in the hand. Now, this is a tactical pen, like I mentioned, right? So if you were using it in a self-defense situation, you've got that option right there. Put your thumb on there. A little bit of it's almost like a DNA catcher on the end there, but you can use it in this direction. At the same time, if you were needing that DNA factor, you've got that end right there where you can get the skin, rip the skin, that sort of thing to catch DNA if you were being assaulted or whatever. The carry clip on it is deep carry. Here's a shot of it in my pocket, pants pocket. The overall length on this one is 5 3/4 inches, and I think it should fit fine in the breast pocket of a dress shirt, that sort of thing. So if you wanted to carry it there, it shouldn't be a problem. CNC machined all over, which is, it looks good. Very cool. Comes in a custom CRKT case right here. So slides right in there. Close that up, so if you want to carry it in style, you've got the way to carry it in style right there. So very cool pen, and it's budget range, $44.50. There's some other pens that we carry. Uzi tactical pens run in the $17 range. Benchmade's pens run in the $100 range. We've got a Rick Hinderer sitting here that runs in the $200 range. So this is a pretty good mid-range pen, and I think it's going to perform just as well as anything else. I think when you're in a pinch, you will take whatever you can get as far as a pen goes. As far as getting yourself out of a pinch and away from an assailant, if that's the situation you find yourself in. So pretty cool pen, runs $44.50. Buy it now on BladeHQ.com.